point here. You can all call CE for us and let them know. All right, everybody knows we're here to say goodbye to Sergeant Hill and say hello to Mr. Hill. All right, 20 years of service to the Air Force. I'm sure we're not going to, I'm sure we'll see him plenty. He likes to come for the free AC, so. Not anymore. Yeah, now we might never see him. We've got a nice turnout here. You can see that Sergeant Hill has had an impact across the LRS. We've got people from all corners of the LRS. We are pretty spread out. So you can see the effect Sergeant Hill has had for LRS, and across the swing, getting the airlift and everything like that. Everyone knows Sergeant Hill. You can talk to anybody. Yeah, Sergeant Hill did our scheduling. He's done our scheduling. He did this for us. He did that for us. You know, everyone thought when Sergeant Hill left, the whole thing was going to fall apart because he was doing it all for us. So, all right. So this is going to be his retirement, and this is going to be it's going to be kind of informal type retirement. So we'll go ahead and have Lieutenant Garrison come up here and we'll start the presentation.
Good afternoon, everybody. Sergeant Hill, thank you for doing this. I know you wanted to go above you, but we all appreciate the opportunity to say thank you. I hate public speaking, so thank you for doing your thank you for doing your NCO duties. But I'll do my best to try to keep it informal.
Appreciate it.
But we got to honor one of our own heroes. Like Sergeant Gower was saying, Sergeant Hill's a class act. We've all worked with him. We've got people all across the squadron that have worked with him and can appreciate the impact he's had. We are definitely going to miss you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to go back and look at some old EPRs. I don't know what those old EPR forms look like. So it's fun to see that. But I wanted to go back and just kind of see what your career looked like. And we've got a bona fide international superstar right here. This guy has worked. He's worked in Korea. He's done work in Belgium and Ramstein, and he's been throughout the United States too. And everywhere you look, he's had a lasting impact. It's very easy to look at decks and EPRs and look at all the stats. Air Force is driven by stats, but in my mind, you got to read between the lines. It's not always where the stats are at, but it's what took place to reach them. I mean, Ramstein, there's lots of planes going in and out. Here at Luke, we got lots of cargo planes coming in and out. Not really. But despite that, you look through his track record, and you can see that everywhere he's been, he's got a lasting impact. Every one of his reports that you read, you see words like speed, accuracy, taking initiative, devotion. Devotion stood out a lot. He goes above and beyond. He does what it takes. If you had to stay late, do overtime, it didn't matter. Sergeant Hill was there to get the job done. And that's not true just with work. With many references to the volunteer work that he did. So, an all-around devoted, good guy, just there to make the Air Force look good and get the mission done. And we all very much appreciate that. I'm proud to have served with you, Sergeant Hill. I think we can all say the same. So, on behalf of the LRS, I'd like to thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Let's start out with the good one. We got it fixed. All right. So okay. ATO Airlift. Thanks for your 20 years of service, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, poor dogs. Can't do it like Mo Madness. All right. We got this. All right. All right. All right. If you're you're a new guy and you've never worked with Sergeant Hill, he has his parking spot and you will know it. You come in the door, first thing you hear, who parked in my spot? Mo Madness, U.S. Air Force. Appreciate that. One more thing, guys, probably didn't know about Sergeant Hill. How photogenic he is. He was just made for this, right? All right, we had to do this to him. All right, we actually made multiple copies of this for him. So this is his little going away right here. So we're gonna put this up here. So instead of a card, we're 2T2s. We gotta do it a little bit different. So if everyone could sign the picture when they leave, that's what we're gonna do.
If you don't actually have the picture, it's been emailed to squad.
That's for after he leaves. All right. Well, I just gotta thank.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We've worked together for what, 8 years?
Yeah, long time.
So it's a long time. All right.
Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
It's always work.
All right. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet because it's really, really hot in here. First off, everyone, you know, like it is my retirement ceremony, but the reason why I really wanted to keep it pretty much a real informal thing is because even though, yes, I am retired, to me, this is a thank you ceremony, and it's to thank each and every one of you guys for helping. I don't want to get choked up. For helping me out over the years. There's a couple people that I do want to thank. First off, there's a Chief Master Sergeant Stephen Gregory. He just retired right now. When I came in 1993, he still is a really good mentor to me. He took me along and he showed me how to start getting in the flow with the Air Force because, as we all know, we come in as a little teenager sometimes, and as me, I was a little young punk at the time. And he grabbed me by the ear and was like, "Hey, you got to slow down. This is what you need to do. You need to get focused." And from that point on, I'm pretty sure I stayed on the right track. So that was one of my mentors. Another one was Willie Torres, and they're not able to be here right now. Same thing, Willie. He was like a big brother to me when I first came to Ramstein. Took me in, had me over for dinner all the time, so forth like that. Once I left there, another good mentor to me was Mr. Dean Hips. He's still at Travis right now. Mr. Hips, like I said, he showed me the ropes as far as the 222 side of the house. He was the one, once I got up to that NCO level, he was the one who had me set the bar for myself, showed me all the technical aspects of being an NCO. So much thanks to Mr. Hips. Once I got here, and a lot of you still know her, Mrs. Yvonne Frazier. Really, really nice lady. She helped me out so much. She was another one who had me set the bar really high as well, too. Mrs. Yvonne Frazier, great lady, really great lady. Then, while I'm here, each and every one of you guys, all of the AMUs, all of the squadrons on base, obviously the 56 LRS is a huge part of me being who I am today. There's so many people in this room, and that's not even here, that I like to thank. One of the main reasons why we're doing it on August 29th is because I promised myself I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for Chief Belcher. Chief Belcher, I wouldn't be standing here right now at this time without the Chief's help. Because obviously I was going through a lot of stuff, and Chief never gave up on me. He kept riding it. He was even going through his own promotions, and he didn't just push me to the side and put me on the back burner or nothing. The Chief was like, "Sergeant Hill, I got it. You're going to keep pressing forward with it." I thank you very much, Chief. And then last, like I said, I'm trying to keep it sweet. So if I forgot anybody on the thanks, just let them know that I really appreciate it and everything. got Sergeant Mitchell back there. She's hiding back there. She just got back in town. Same thing. Got Sergeant Mitchell. She was the NCRC this shop. At the time I was staff sergeant, she said, "Hey, Sergeant Hill, you've been here. Keep doing what you do. I like what you do. You guys keep pressing forward." And she told me, "Hey, keep going with the rings and keep going with it." Last but not least would be my parents. Man, I don't know where to begin, but definitely wouldn't make it without my parents were here. My parents, each and every assignment that I had, my parents came to show support. They flew all the way overseas. Come on in, if someone have to do it. Hey, how you doing, sir? My parents, like I said, each and every assignment, no matter how far I was, my parents made their best opportunity, and they did. They came and saw me each and every assignment multiple times. You can't ask for better parents than that to show support. And I love my mom and dad. I appreciate it. And like I say, so, and the reason, some of you guys, I don't know if some of you younger guys, but the reason why I mention my mentorship and stuff over the years is because each and every one of us is a mentor to a lot of younger airmen and so forth when they're coming along. We all, you know, you may not know it, but it's the little things that they say that can stick out into the person's head, and that they can take that for the rest of their whole entire career. Like I said, Chief Gregory, there was little things that he probably wouldn't even know that he mentioned to me right now, but they stuck in here 20 years and they're still in here to this day. And from that point on, that's when I tried to give everything that I have to the United States Air Force. I hope I did. You know, even though I'm not officially in uniform anymore, these guys know that they can still count on me. I'll come in here anytime, give them a hand, and so forth. So with that being said, I just like to take my uniform, hang up the old uniform, and I won't be seeing it anymore, but they're right there. And like I said, it's been a good 20 years, and I can't ask for a better crew and a better Air Force. So with that being said, thank you, and love each and every one. So, all right. Hey, I got cake for everyone. Please, I know everyone's gonna be all, oh, I got PT and everything. One little piece of cake is not gonna hurt. You know what I mean? So we just had it in the back and we're gonna bring it out. We just didn't know how many people was gonna be here. So please eat as much cake because I'm tired now, and I will go home and eat this cake and not even think about PT tomorrow. So help yourself. And also, we can all go to the club if you guys want to. Rounds is on me if you guys have a chance. I just didn't want to bring any alcohol in the building without the commander's knowledge. So, so please, after we finish here, let's just go to the club and at least have one beer or one glass of water or whatever the case may be on me. So, all right. Thanks again for everything, you guys.